Welcome to chapter number 30 of Muneer Amayoor's book, The Growth Hacker. What are you? What do you do to make a living? You may be a coolie, a carpenter, a mason, a teacher, a driver, a sales executive, a call center executive, a receptionist, or whatever you are. But is that all you are? Are you just a mason and nothing else? Is it right to reduce your identity only to your profession? As a driver, a person will take passengers from point A to point B. Is it right to say that that is all he does, transporting people? No. On the way, he might pick up a conversation with his passengers and even give them greater clarity of their own life. On the way from point A to point B, he might cheer up his passengers with his interesting talks. When he is with his friends, he may be inspiring them with his words. Maybe it's common that his friends and relatives used to contact him for advice when they are faced with some trouble. Along with transporting people, he might also be a valuable troubleshooter for those around him. If that is the case, is he to be treated merely as a driver? Please do not get me wrong. Every job has its own dignity. Is it right to completely reduce his identity into just a man who takes people from place to place? No. He is a person who inspires hundreds of people. Many of them happen to be complete strangers who hire his service, and he gives them the clarity and the advice they were in need of. He is a clarity giver. He is an advisor. He is an inspiring man, and with his cheerful words, he makes many people's day. Even he may not know this. Nobody is to be defined only in terms of his or her profession. And most importantly, nobody should reduce himself or herself into just his or her profession. Profession is just what one does to put bread on the plate. If the driver we mentioned happens to identify him only as a driver, he will not be able to expand his horizon and thereby help thousands of people around him. He may be a driver by profession, but by his passion, he is a cheerful speaker who can help others see through their own lives. I'm not asking intrusive questions about your profession. I'm more concerned about your passion. You have to earn bread and butter for your family. Finding dignity in whatever job you do, and do it without any shame or hesitation. At the same time, never say no to your passion. Pursuing your passion is what would give meaning to your life. How can you identify your passion? To find it, ask yourself the following questions. Number 1, what are the areas I'm most interested in? Number 2, what kind of problems have I solved for myself and others? Number 3, what motivates me the most? Number 4, what kind of books, videos, talks, person motivates me the most? If you ask these questions to yourself, you will definitely be able to identify where your passion lies. Once identifying it, water and nurture it in every possible way you can. Remember, you are not your profession. You are what you do passionately. Hope you enjoyed this chapter. This is Farookh Sensei from FarookSensei.com.